So, why do we hate vegans? I mean, it's not like they've done anything to us, right? I mean, what have they done to us, right? Hi, my name is V the Vegan, and this is my reaction video to that guy's footage. I have a few things I'd like to say. Number one, what have vegans done to you? What have you done to vegans? That's what I want to know. Number two, who is this guy? I've never even seen him on YouTube, and I don't recall him even mentioning his name. I probably didn't watch that much. Number three, what kind of channel is this? Vegan meets world, haha, play on words, but we still don't get it. And number four, wow. Why do we hate vegans? Why don't vegans hate you? Meat is murder. You know what else is murder? Bludgeoning a vegan. Hmm. I've outdone myself. I've outdone myself. So, why do we hate vegans? Why is that an issue? I mean, you know as well as I do the many reasons why people hate vegans. So, my name, Mr. Light. I'm vegan, so therefore I'm better than you in every way, just in case you were wondering. So what are we talking about today? Well, in this series of why we hate vegans, there are several more episodes to come where we're going to be addressing some of the main reasons why people hate vegans. In this video, we really want to hear from you, your personal experiences, why you hate vegans. Is there something that happened to you or maybe even a friend of yours? Maybe something hasn't happened, but you've heard a lot of terrible stories about vegans. Put those in the comments below, and maybe your comment will get featured in an upcoming video. So stay tuned for part 2 and part 3 of episode 1, Meet Us Vegans, where you'll get to meet my co-host Jay, and we'll answer several questions about us and why we started this channel. And then also, we'll get to talk more about why we hate vegans. Okay, so why are we talking about this video? What's the rest of our time? Actually, Jay received a letter from a vegan not too long ago, and we thought it was kind of interesting, and we wanted to see if this particular vegan was the vegan that you know, or maybe the vegan that makes you feel the way you feel about vegans. Now, I must warn you, it's a letter from a vegan, so it's pretty lengthy. I'm only going to pick out a few of the excerpts, so just stay tuned into what stood out to me and Jay. I'm not going to say it right away. I want you to listen and then put your feedback in the comments below. Okay, so it goes, it says, Dear Jay, I would like to share what being vegan means for me. For me, and it's like a duality rather than a single mission. On one side, you have being vegan for dietary reasons. On the other hand, you have an ideology, one that means making a concerted effort to prevent as much as possible the suffering of other sentient life forms. I would just say, or animals, but sentient life forms works. So that kind of sounds typical, right? I mean, if you're watching this, you're thinking, wow, I've heard this before, this isn't new. And honestly, I thought the same thing, but here's something that you don't hear too often. So the letter goes on and says, most vegans are really passionate about preventing the unnecessary suffering of animals as they are unable to speak for themselves, and I support that. I feel that I have the capacity, so it's entirely possible for me to live my life avoiding things that directly contribute to and potentially lead to immense suffering of sentient beings, which can be sustained for a significant amount of time prior to their deaths. So then what's the difference here? Notice the emphasis. It says, for me, this is something that I have to do. Just because it's important to me and I feel that it's the right decision doesn't mean that I think it's something that everyone has to do. Whoa. I mean, does that even sound like a vegan? The letter goes on, it has so much more. It talks about, it says, like, for example, I have come to have a great deal of compassion for non-human sentient beings. Uh, but I also accept and respect the fact that not everyone around me has come to such an understanding and appreciation at the same time that I have. Again, the letter's pretty lengthy, so I won't read all of it now, but I want to get your feedback. What do you think about this vegan? If you met this vegan, would you be ready to have a conversation or maybe a fight? And if you are a vegan YouTuber, what do you think about this particular vegan? Will this person be your friend or someone who you shun? Again, put that in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more upcoming content. We're not going to be just talking about this series of why we hate vegans, but we have several other projects that we're currently working on, we're currently filming, and those will be up in the upcoming weeks. Again, stay tuned and don't forget to hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on our next video on Vegan Meets World. Hi, it's V the Vegan again. I just wanted to ask, did anyone else get the feeling that that letter was probably fake? I mean, who is this J character? Is that guy on the musical interlude? They called it intro. And then honestly, I just want to kind of let you guys know, since I'm a vegan, like all vegans are the same. So if you have any questions, feel free to just direct them to me. I represent the entire vegan community for the whole world, and even the vegan community on YouTube. We're like all the same. Meat is murder. Bye.